Hey guys, welcome to the third time I'm making this um, garden tour. I've had several interruptions. I had technical difficulties with the audio and interruptions, and so I normally film these in the morning when things are looking spry, but we are also going through a heat wave right now, so things are looking a little sad compared to how they look in the morning because I usually do evening watering. So, guys, just bear with me. Some of the plants don't look too great because, like I said, I need to water them, but I did want to go ahead and try to get this out for you all. This is a quick tour of all of my tomato varieties that I have growing this season. All right, let's get started. All right, guys. So I grow in several different containers. I have raised beds of different sizes. I have 5-gallon containers. I have grow bags. So I am learning which plants grow best in what environment. Some grow just fine in the 5-gallon containers. Some are struggling in the 5-gallon containers. Some I think would do okay. Some that are in the raised beds I think would do perfectly fine in the 5-gallon container. So this year is all about experimenting and seeing what works where. And um, also I have a lot more varieties that I'm trying this year, so it's also about trial and error to see which tomato varieties are my favorite and which ones I'll bring back next year. Okay, so let's get started. In the first raised bed, we are going to show you, this is a Berkeley tie-dye, and we have several tomatoes forming. To the right of that, we have a Mr. Stripes. Most of my tomatoes are green. The cherry tomatoes are the only ones that have gotten ripe so far, and that I take that back. Actually have had a couple of other varieties bloom, but those are, I'll point those out when we get to them. This over here is a mortgage lifter. Right here is a Brad's Atomic Grape. I am struggling to know when Brad's Atomic Grape tomatoes are ripe and when to pick them, but I think they will get a slightly pink hue at the bottom. I need to triple check this, but very productive plant. I have several clusters. All right. To the left, we have a black brandywine. I need to see it's fallen. I'm getting several clusters. Also seeing some signs of caterpillars. I need to go and check check my plants. All right, across the way we have a what is that one? Pink Belgium, giant pink Belgium slicers. Several on there. Over there in the corner, we have a Paul Robeson. Oh, a couple of big tomatoes coming on over here. And then I have in the middle, I have a couple pepper plants. We have a cantaloupe plant. It's not planted in here, but it's running through the bed. We also have several sweet peppers, jalapeno somewhere in there. They're doing okay. We also have some onions in there and some celery. Starting with some of our 5-gallon containers, we have another mortgage lifter. And again, I'm not expecting the 5-gallon containers to have a slew of fruit on them. This is more so about experimenting and getting a few fruits that I can taste and see if it's something worth bringing back. But there are several tomatoes on these plants. To the left of that, we have what I thought initially was supposed to be a coyote, is now turning into what I think is some sort of Roma variety. I'm not 100% sure. Um, I think I got this from a vendor off of eBay, and it was actually a free seed pack. And yeah, not sure what they are, but we're gonna wait patiently and be surprised. To the left of that, we have a black krim. I have a couple of black krim plants. To the left of this, we have a green zebra. This was planted later in the season, so there aren't any fruit on it right now, and we're actually supposed to be in the high 90s for the next probably week. So I don't even expect the flowers that are on here to last long. So anyway, I imagine that's what it's going to be like for most of my plants. And then to the left of that, we have a big rainbow and another black krim. All right, guys, over in this raised bed, we have a little jungle. Well, I'm pretty sure this one is filled with rainbow cherry tomatoes, but I think this is either a missed tag on my part because I lost the tag. So I'm guessing this is a rainbow cherry. I have several mystery tomatoes, and we are just going with the flow at this point. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is a rainbow cherry. I do see signs of aphids. I need to come and see those little green bugs. I do need to come in and treat this plant. To the left of this, we have, again, things are looking pretty sad because I need to come out here and water them. But over here, we have our honeycomb. I've already picked several fruit. All right, guys, we're going to keep on with the tour. So right here, we have a rosella purple. Super excited about this. We have several tomatoes forming. And then to the left of the rosella purple, we have a Virginia sweets. Surprisingly, I don't have any tomatoes on the Virginia sweets, just some flowers budding. But we're supposed to have, it was 90, I think 3 today, and I think it's supposed to be 95 and above, even up into the hundreds this weekend. So I don't know that these flowers will even make it, but yeah, really surprised by the Virginia sweets. No tomatoes on there yet. To the left of the Virginia sweets, we have a Parks Whopper. We have several tomatoes on the Parks Whopper. Several everywhere. This has been a really, really productive. I even have one blushing right there. I'm going to pick that in a little bit before I go in. But yeah, several clusters of tomatoes. Super excited. Okay, to the left of the Parks Whopper, we have a lithium sunset. Now, look, I've never grown lithium sunset, so if you have in the past, let me know how you preferred it. How was it? How did it taste? Give me the deets. Super excited about the lithium sunset. To the left of that, we have a Mr. Stripey. We have several tomatoes on the Mr. Stripey as well. Actually, they're under there. So kind of excited about that. And actually, Mr. Stripey was grown towards the end of the season, so it's really been liking this raised bed. I also stuck, I think, a cantaloupe in here, and so you'll see, like, I think this is a cantaloupe. There's several of those forming. Ooh, I see a squash bug. I'm gonna have to get that. Anyway, this is the other side of the. Gosh, I have to come and tidy this up a little, but this is the other side of the rosella purple. Again, several tomatoes forming. Beautiful. All right, this is my other raised bed. And I need to do some trimming. This is a red deuce. It's a determinate. And typically, red deuce are more like, they taste more like a grocery store, a typical red tomato, medium-sized slicer. But usually it's really productive. This one's not doing so hot. Again, I need to come and do some trimming of some of these yellow leaves. But yeah, red deuce.